5 decades, New Haven's Tony Falcone has been a commissioned fine artist. He's changed the world with his murals. Tony, welcome. So good to see you.
Thank you.
It's been since the 90s, and I've seen all of your art.
Yeah.
All right, why art in the beginning? What drew you to this?
I didn't think I had a choice. I started as a New Haven fireman, and I didn't.
How many years? 7 or so?
7 years as a New Haven fireman, and I had no clue I was even talented as an artist. And I had a part-time job as a lifeguard and pool director, and I hired somebody to teach arts and crafts to the kids. He saw me doing a doodle and said, "Let's do a mural." And I said, classically, "What's a mural?" First painting I ever did was 1974. And I just had to do it after that. I just loved it so much.
We're going to show some of your work as we're talking. What is it about all the medium that you work in that you love? Because you do watercolors, you do murals, you do sculptures. Can you not decide?
I love everything to do with painting and sculpting. So oils became a favorite of mine for a long time. Pastels, I love. Watercolors, there's a quote that it's the first 1,000 watercolors that are the hardest, and I believe that. So I'm up to about maybe 800. I'm still getting there.
How is it that you do so well with commissions? People just see your stuff and they want you to do something for them.
It's special, and I feel like this is such a noble occupation that someone says, what can you do that will make this place special, like as a focal point for a business or a beautiful portrait for a home? So it just becomes special that way, and when I'm receiving that commission, I listen really well. I have to give a lot of attributes to Judy Andrews, my wife and partner in art, and she's a really good listener, and she's taught me that.
If you hadn't done art, what would you have done?
I don't know.
I love that.
I was running into burning buildings for 7 years, and I probably would have retired, but I don't know. There's something creative in me. I think my dad had a lot of creative ability, although he never exhibited that as an artist. But I just feel like it came somewhere. It's a gift.
One last question, and we could go on, but more than 50 years of art, is there one favorite thing you've done, or is it like giving birth to everything? I mean, everything is special, but is there one thing that you've done that stands out? That's
a great question, and I ask myself that. I'll tell you something, it's a funny thing that's happened. When I was starting out as an artist and quit the fire department, everything was task-oriented because I was full-time artist and I was out of work. So everything was get that project, and if I could get that done and get paid, that'd be wonderful. So I went through years being task-oriented, and I didn't appreciate my work. And lately, with it being 50 years, I started archiving the studio during the COVID pandemic. I'm archiving 50 years, and I have everything from 50 years ago in this giant barn. So what's my favorite? I would pick up something from 1975 and, gee, I really like that. And then I'd pick up something from 1985 and go, wow, I didn't know I really liked that as much. So I can't say I have a favorite. I just love everything I've done.
It's a whole collection. Tony, thanks for making the world prettier.
Wow, thank you. That's a great compliment.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And for more on this business and other areas of art and Tony Falcone and all that he's done, go to WTNH.com.